Hello everybody and welcome back to more MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show. And are you not entertained with the fact that now I have a new highest home run career mark, 38, because I had a 3 home run game the last game. And to cap it off, I was freaking clutch in the 9th inning against the Twins. You know, a team that would have swept us otherwise. Without that, I wasn't doing anything those other 2 games, and I hit 3 bombs against them. 5 games behind the Royals in the division.
Now
got
from
Houston
downtown Cleveland,
face here.
MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field tonight.
Very critical 4-game series.
Alexis
These games just get more and more important. Ramirez on with a walk.
In, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple
And now
crown.
time to
He leads all 3 categories.
get there
No
at 40.
contact on the
Ooh.
sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And fellas,
That's
these
early, though.
Astros entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope the opposition knows what it's got coming to them today. Game 1 of their road trip right now, 6-2 on their homestand. They're on fire their
Dang it,
last
man.
8 games and playing with a ton of confidence.
This dude just threw 3 strikes in a row. Is he throwing 4?
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and
No,
2
but
strikes.
that was still close.
And this pitch is
Oh.
swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down
That
on
was ugly.
strikes, 2 away.
That was
and
ugly.
with that, let's get a look.
Alright.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could
Dang
tell
it.
he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Almanzar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Come on, guys.
In now for Cleveland, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, that was
Certainly
terrible.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
Alright.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Jamie Lynn.
Fouled off.
Okay, I'm getting way too trigger happy again. There we go. I needed a good cuss pitch to cool
That's
myself
over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I mean, I've been
Hey, you can
just
tell by the
playing
look on that manager's face, he's
after,
obviously
like,
frustrated
right
now.
after
But it's a long
that
season.
insane
You're
game
gonna
I
have a
had
lot
with
of
the
ebbs and
Twins,
flows with
so
your offense.
I'm
Does he
still
take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call
trying to
a team
relax.
meeting right after this one?
Hard
There we
hit
go.
toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
I just got 1 knock.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, we need to quit trailing like this. We got
Tuesday
lucky
night
that
baseball
other
now
game.
from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland.
We need to take this series on these last 3. Minimum a split.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jamie Lynn.
And do I have
He could
aerial
give
assault?
his
Yes,
guys
I do.
an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down
Dang
the
it.
line. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
You gotta be
Popped
kidding
him
me.
up. Kilpatrick on the move. He
That's not
makes the
deep
catch.
enough.
A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup.
Gotta get something. Are you kidding me? And then they're... Jesus.
Riding in once again, Jamie Lynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Cedeno has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
Gotta contact swing those.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Scorched to third.
You
Melendez
gotta be kidding
scoops
me.
it up from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Right to him.
Line drive to center field. Huerta will get
Right
there, and he
frickin'
puts it
to him.
away to...
I could not catch a break that game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about
Fans,
yourself.
our final
It's
line
not
score
easy
tonight.
going into that
First for
other
the
team's
victorious
ballpark and
Astros.
coming out with a win.
Alright, we need to get slid.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland.
We cannot afford to be slipping. We have such a tight freaking
Digging in now,
race for the
Jamie
postseason.
Lynn. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guys having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5
Dude.
in RBI.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he'll reach second now.
He
with
should
one
have gone.
away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped
Why
on
did
the
he
first
stay
pitch
there?
right there and drove it.
Why did he freaking stay?
Digging in, Jamie
That's a
Lynn.
freaking double,
He
not a
reached on
single, by the
in his
way.
first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
I was all on that, but too early.
0-1, here's the
Okay,
pitch.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Lynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
2-2 the count.
Just gotta swing it on time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Got McDougal who
Pollard
can
leads off second with nobody out.
hit some home runs.
This is line to left.
Dang it, right to him.
Ibar is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
This is a freaking nightmare.
So striding
right now.
in, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number 24, Jamie
He's
Lynn.
set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's inside.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Freaking right to
And
him.
he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go, team.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lynn.
There we go.
Liner in there for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Now in the box, Jamie
That's
Lynn.
where this team is so
Last time
resilient.
up. First pitch on its way.
Lynn.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making
Watch
better
off
pitches.
speed.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And
Oh, I
we'll have to leave
chased.
it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Ugh, that was terrible.
Well,
Alright, the
structure
split is
on this game
alive.
is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home.
For business in 1994, we're on the air from Progressive Field in Seaton.
Play ball.
Alright.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn.
Batting
What a
third.
season he's having.
left fielder.
Entering play, leading
If I
the
can
league
just
in
get it
2
deep
with the
enough.
3 Triple
Yeah.
Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
He's gonna get there.
And he can't make the play. As
I
he
might get 2 off of
overruns it,
that.
That should be scored as an infield
Oh
single.
my God.
And he's safe.
I freaking just got a double.
Side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky.
I Vladimir that. The dude missed it. Oh my.
Play ball.
Ready
I
now,
did not
Jamie
expect
Lynn.
that
They'll try to
at
follow
all.
up the
I'll
double
take
in his
that.
last at-bat with another
Totally
big
went
hit
Vladimir
here.
Guerrero.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
That was bad.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
But still, that was a huge RBI. Keep them silent.
In now, Jamie Lynn. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so
24.
far they've been stifled offensively since the
Lynn.
first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever
I
was going for them,
freaking whiffed on
Meanwhile,
that.
here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Probably a good thing that went
This'll line
foul.
up a foul ball, strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh,
And he gets him
Lord.
to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kilpatrick is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jamie
The
Lynn,
left fielder,
and we'll
number
see what he
24.
can do here. 2 on, 2
Jamie
away, 2 home so far
Lynn.
this inning. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning.
Ah. I thought that was going lower. Are you freaking kidding me? They just scored 3 in the ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
I'm out of control right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied
I had to fight that off.
And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a hot shot.
There we go.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
It's the best competition in all the sport.
Full force, take the base.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up.
We lost the freaking series. Off of a bunch of BS, really. I was 90 feet away. They couldn't get it done. Now the Twins are ahead of us. I haven't seen us or alternate unis in a while. Oh my goodness, I'm getting close to having 200 hits as well. I've done it 3 times in my career. Man, freaking Kansas City has just blown this division out of the water. They are not gonna. They're going to be nearly impossible to catch up.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball. Michael Towers gets the starting assignment for the Tribe. Stepping in, Jamie Lynn, and their runners at the corners now.
Jamie Lynn.
Got to use that aerial assault to my advantage.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards
like that.
center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Oh, and he misses it.
I would have gone. That's just me.
Striding in for the Indians, Jamie Lynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup.
Oh, bye. Got that one. Cue the music.
Is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
If there's some serious heat. I cannot believe we're about to lose to the freaking Rays.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Lynn.
This is popped
Way
up.
under.
Koo over to his right. 2 gone.
Yeah, that's what you want to
This
do.
is
when
the
you're playing on
worst
road.
time right
Take
now
it
to be
right to the
slumping.
home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series.
We've got baseball for you.
If we lose this series too, we're in some trouble.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Lynn.
First pitch on its way. Out into right center. Well
That's a
hit.
gapper. There we go.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moon moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pollard stands at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like.
And then that turned into a freaking double play. I really need to come through here.
Digging in to try it again. Jamie Lynn in a big at-bat in this one. 2
And
on,
I
2
can't.
away here in the 8th.
Hit some freaking grand salami right now.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
A fly out. Okay, any hit. A sac fly does it too.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn, and he has a great opportunity to win it here.
Give me a walk off.
Third base, nobody out. Now,
is that it?
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations,
I swear to God, if I had that.
You step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Barely even got a piece of
that. Wind
that.
up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
No.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
If I draw a walk, the
Interesting
game's over
sequence of
also.
pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Oh my
And he'll
God.
look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold it third with 1 big out on the scoreboard.
Sac fly, thank you.
Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
I thought that was going to go outside.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field.
Play ball.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He drove in the other of the two runs in that game yesterday.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road
There we
trip,
go.
they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better
Getting
today,
close to
kind of
200
turn the tide
hits.
and get it working in a positive direction. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivered.
Got me in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
There's a
Oh,
swing
let's
and a
go.
drive,
How
and
about that?
everybody's
Number
just gonna
40.
sit back
My
and
first
watch
40
that
home run
one
season.
fly. A no-doubt home run.
I mean, this has been beyond a freaking revival. I don't
Solo
even
shot
know how
here
to
left center
explain this.
field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Indians move in front now.
What a
3-0.
freaking move. To the American League.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done
I'm ready
yet.
for some
He
more
keeps this up,
October baseball.
He's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Play ball. 3.
Maryville with the home run as well.
Ball field, take the base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamie Lynn already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And that's a
That
gapper.
fastball didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBI.
I was 3 because I didn't care.
So stepping in.
So now I need a triple
and
for the
he's got a
cycle.
shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now
That's
the
not the
pitch.
pitch.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. One ball, one
Dang.
strike to count.
That's okay.
So 1-1. Skied into very shallow right.
Dang.
Perez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out.
Oh, they were giving us a scare.
Out there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want.
Had a home run, a double, and a single. I actually didn't feel like doing that.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
How does the ball practice? How's the spring stuff look? Yeah. Two more hits, I get 200. Or 75 and 63. Look at that. Even the Tigers aren't too far off. I mean, you want to talk about a freaking bloodbath of a division.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but
everybody could be finishing above 500.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lynn.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Christensen is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in.
I'm shocked at that
a good
foul.
job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Let's go, team.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's trying to pitch around a. Yep.
Pollard, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
He still might go fastball up high, maybe 2-seam.
A great pitch
Oh
there
my
as he couldn't get
God.
extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy.
That was bad.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I should have had that.
And he's
Oh
way
my
off balance with the swing there.
goodness.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Line hard to center
There
field.
we go.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I thought about it, but no.
And they're going to hold him
I
to a
could have
single
actually
here
made
as
it,
they do a
but-
nice job of getting it back in.
That's 200.
Ready for another chance? Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
And I got aerial assault.
Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air.
Is
to
it deep
shallow
enough?
center
Oh,
field.
that's not.
Duncan trying to get there. He gets there to
He
make
ain't
the play
tagging
for
on
the
that.
first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading.
Pretty.
How the hell did you hit into a double play?
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tribe win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
JB. Lynn.
Got him fishing that
Freaking
time.
late at
0-1.
that.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
I swear.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I'm so ready for October.
A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him.
When Sanity in Cleveland in October, that's going to be a sight to see. As if Arizona wasn't good enough.
To spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Stewart is there for it. And that retires the side.
Could have had that one too. Guys on the corners.
Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number 24.
Might just need to do a contact swing here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
You want to go low on me for that force out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the plate, and they're going to...
You gotta be kidding me. All right.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he can go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Up high, 2-1 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
No.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Can I draw a walk, maybe?
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Got the W.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie.
All right, guys.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in the contest last night.
Jamie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
A little
Walker
bit under
sprinting
it.
after it.
Just a bit.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Just a bit. I would have had
Second
that.
inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather
more on top of
forecast,
it, I
here's
would've.
Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain.
So coming to the plate,
The left
Jamie
fielder,
Lynn.
number 24.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Lynn.
Starts him
Oh.
with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until
God.
he proves he can hit it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first.
All right, that was just something to forget.
So digging in now,
Leading
Jamie
off,
Lynn. He'll look to bounce back
The
after
left
striking
fielder.
out his last time up.
Jamie.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Lynn.
fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike.
Goodness.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level
I'm
up
not
with
swinging
a
at that
quality
one.
fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Have to.
Swinging a hard liner to center
But
field.
it's freaking right
Walker
to him.
is there, and he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Unfreaking believable.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jamie Lynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
All right.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
How did I miss that?
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.
I got sometimes these gets pitches I need to just hold back. I mean, we got 2 out of 3. We'll play these 3. Feel like it was some alternate road. I got a guy right on my tail, trying to take that Triple Crown away from me. Seven and a half back behind the Royals. Just about to be getting that wild card, get the home field advantage in that wild card game.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight the open.
When you beat down these bad teams.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
And if you didn't know,
The
he
left
was
fielder.
recently awarded the American
Jamie
League Player of the Month award.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Ready on 0-2.
No.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's
That's
1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first,
did.
and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field.
Right. 2.
Lopez is there. 2 gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to?
We're up 3-0.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jamie Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center.
Nope.
Lopez is under it, and that ends the inning.
I gotta just contact swing those. I'm not doing that enough.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
That's why I'm getting those
Keeps him
disappointing
last at-bat.
results.
He's ready. Here's the first
Lynn.
offering. And that's
Oh
by
my
him. It's
lord.
0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in their zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up.
Nope.
Armas calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
At the
They have
plate,
no
Jamie
offense.
Lynn. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
And he takes a called strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's fine.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in.
Oh,
He's got a
Lord.
chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home.
Play ball.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his
The left
first
fielder.
cuts here.
Jamie
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynn.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep.
Oh, that's gone. Let's go.
Gone.
After I just had an 0 for 5 game.
A
42.
solo shot here to left. Home run number 42 on the season as
Let's
the
freaking
Tribe
go.
move out in front 1-0.
Kobe.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they...
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in
Do
his
it again.
first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Oh, I freaking had it. That was right in my
Maraville,
wheelhouse.
runner at first with 2 gone.
Couldn't get the wood on it. Wow, that check swing wasn't in time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing
Oh,
and a miss as
God.
he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
I need to quit swinging at that crap.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Lynn.
There's a drive
There we
out
go.
toward the
Nice,
alley in
Scapper.
right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So that's his second knock. Ready for another shot now, Jamie Lynn. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
Now a move over to first.
How about triple
and a
crown?
dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Should not have swung.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's
Dang.
strike 3.
They tied it. We got 1. Can we?
In now for Cleveland, Jamie Lynn. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Lynn.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Pendergast, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
There's no excuse for losing games like this.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from City.
Play ball.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Jamie Lynn.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time.
Right to
and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Riding in once again, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jamie Lynn.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
We cannot be losing series to
Lynn.
teams like
He's 0
this.
for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down. 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
But an easy
Breaking
play
to
over at
him.
third, and
This is just so frustrating.
digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next
Good
couple
Lord.
games.
Randall has a play. 2 down.
Oh my goodness, please.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder. Jamie Lynn.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right.
Right
Pendergast
to
is
him.
under it, and
He's
he
not
brings it
tagging.
in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, and that's just a
I did nothing and we came back.
Watch their team fall behind in the
Oh my God. I don't know. That was terrible individually, but at least for team-wise, you know, that's what matters.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
And then we got Kansas City. If we have any fighting chance at the division, but that would give us a fighting chance, that wouldn't guarantee anything. We'd have to get, again, it's still important either way. I mean, we're probably going to be facing these guys. Yeah, they're going to be the #1 seed. We're in strong positioning as of right now. Now the Twins have struggled, so now they're kind of out of the conversation. Still got the White Sox to worry about. Now the Astros. Oof. This is going to be a quite the finish to the end of the season. In my first and hopefully more seasons in Cleveland. I really think I could win a championship with this team.